What's up, Starcraft fans? This video is brought to you by ShadowArchon, who is supporting me in the Pulse Cannon tier. Pulse Cannon tier supporters or higher are guaranteed 1 Starcraft 2 co-op video redemption per month. This month, he requested that I do Nexus Coop with me playing as Tosh. So to do that, again, you go to Custom, go into Arcade, and then search Nexus Coop in this bar right here, and then this is the result that comes up, the one with the orange logo thing. You double click that, or you select Create Lobby. You can play alone, or you can play with an ally. It's up to you what you guys want. I'll be going this one all on my own. So yeah, let's start the game. Again, here you have the Nexus Coop screen, intro, QA, news, credits. You can read that if you want. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, Nexus Coop is a Chinese-made mod. That's why you have those Chinese names there. So here we have Tosh. If you want to read his backstory, you can do so right here. And then upgrades, you can read them all here. It's interesting that they do have leveling progression, even though you pretty much only play level 15 versions in this mode. Masteries, my first map will be minor evac, so for that purpose, I think the range is superior, because I'm gonna go siege tanks here, and I want all of them shooting, so yeah, I'm gonna go range. And then enhance Tosh's skill. I like the lights out thing. It's a pretty neat effect, but the thing is that the lights out really only lasts for a few seconds, and on minor evac, a few seconds is not really what you want. You want to have steady damage, and that will be from Tosh's skills. Finally, I'll have first for this minor evac map, Terrazine gas tank range and cooldown, because yeah, movement speed is great, but on minor evac you're on the defense, so your units are kind of stationary. So let's go for the gas tank range and cooldown. There we go. All right, so let's select minor evac. And let's start the game. This is my third ever game as Tosh, so I'm still kind of exploring what he really does. What I know so far is that he starts 200 supply, so no need to build depots. He does produce workers 2 at a time, so he can kind of ramp up quickly. He does have production structures, but his units don't rally from there. They do make at the production structure, but you deploy them using the Merc Compound. It's kind of interesting, but the reason that is because your units have retreat. They kind of go back to the Merc Compound to redeploy. It's kind of like having yourself a Griffin airlift. Yeah, a Griffin airlift. Except it's free, and you can retreat your dudes 1 at a time, which I think is pretty neat. Okay. So I'm starting gases because obviously I want to fast track my siege tank production, and that needs gas. Okay. Let's keep adding things. I don't need 4 guys there. Start the barracks here. Alright, yeah, let's start these things. Okay. Keep making workers. That'll really increase our that'll really ramp up our army production quickly-ish. Okay, put these both in the control group. It's fine. Actually, I don't need the last one. Alright. I think we're gonna start 2 factories, so I can make double siege tanks out of them. Would be nice. Just 2, don't need 3. Actually, yeah. Alright. Hey. Wow. What? That's funky. Alright. I'm doing this by hand because I use the core hotkeys, and the Nexus Coop thing kind of forces you on standard hotkeys, so that's why I unfortunately can't really do my actual hotkey setup, which is a bit painful, but it's ultimately not that big of a deal. I'll get this upgrade for my bio so that they're better. Okay, I'll just, yeah, it takes them 13 seconds to make, which is not that bad.
Commanders, one of my pilots is getting antsy. I think
Yeah, just make more and more dudes. Okay, Tosh is about to arrive. Here he is. Let's produce out of this thing. As soon as that upgrade completes, I'll probably switch out the upgrades. Okay, let's deploy these infantry. Lift off and land. Okay, add tanks.
That damn fool pilot started the engines. Commanders, that ship won't
Okay.
make it on its own.
Let's get this upgrade. Yeah, these upgrades were pretty good.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Okay. I'll actually want another upgrade for Tosh specifically. Or several more upgrades for Tosh specifically. Okay, let's deploy these tanks. If I can. Okay.
Don't let the infested destroy the ship. My people
These
lives
things
are at
need a
stake.
lot of space to operate. My goodness. Okay, siege up. Hey, don't shoot my siege tank. That's kind of mean. Wow. It's actually Tehran. Oh, I gotta retreat. Yeah, so I can retreat this guy and redeploy him.
Those people are in danger, commanders. They will die without your help.
Okay. All right. Get more Marines. Deploy these dudes. Okay.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed
I
our
should
way.
actually start this. I should actually move this guy forward. Use this ability. Okay.
The infested are attacking the ship. You
Oh,
have to do
something's
something,
under attack. Ah, it
commanders.
probably killed my thing. Oh well.
Ship's ready to go. Commanders, feel free to pull back
Siege.
from that launch point.
I think they're gonna attack my my main. They tend to do that when I haven't expanded yet. Yeah, let's actually meet them here. Okay. Oh. Ah. Now let's retreat that, and once they've retreated, I can redeploy them. They'll be back at full health, which is great. Okay. Stim, it's kind of like stutter stepping or kiting,
Insufficient Vespene
except you get dudes for it. Okay. Shoot these guys down.
Infested are one thing, but Amon's forces are an even bigger threat.
Okay.
Take them out.
Let's build 2 armories. Okay. Pair with these guys. Okay. I'll let these guys clear out, then I'll retreat them. Actually, yeah, let's demonstrate this Terzine thing. That'll allow my guys to shoot faster. Okay. Yeah, you can see they have a status effect. Dezine stimulation or something. Anyway. Retreat, retreat. Deploy these tanks here. Deploy infantry here. Retreat this guy. Make sure he stays alive. There we go. Alright, attack here. A lot of micro, a lot of fancy micro you can do here. I haven't even used the consume yet, which technically is an option here, but I think I'd rather, you know, have the basic version of the regen. Okay, let me see if I can deploy a bunch of these tanks. There we go. Yes. All right, let's smash those dudes. All right, cool. So let's get 4 of these guys as repair dudes, also as builder dudes. Put these things here. I probably won't get eradicators. They're kind of scary to fight because they deal lots of damage. So yeah, I'll just let them be. Let it be, guys. Let it be. Let it A. Let it B. Let it C. Let it B. Okay. All right. That we'll get another bunker right here. Enemies Tehran next, so it doesn't really. It's not really need to get a full wall. Siege all these guys up. Okay, so how these bunkers work is they don't load units, but you can actually stand units under them so that they'll become invincible when under said. Oh, what is this guy doing here? Retreat that guy. Yeah. So add more tanks, more infantry. Okay, just build this guy over here. Yeah, just build this thing. Alright. We'll add more factories, or more refineries rather. Okay.
The eradicators are about to return to the
Cool,
facility.
cool, cool.
If you're going
Let's
to handle
demonstrate the
them,
stem
do it
thing
sooner
here.
than
Be
later.
pretty useful. Okay. Oh, the wrong hotkey. There we go. Okay. There we go. Get more workers. Saturate that. Go. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Yeah. In fact, I can probably go up here and defend this from the next attack wave. Or just have my siege tanks here.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, just have my siege tanks here.
Hostile forces sighted. Be on alert.
Alright, siege these guys. I'll just run Tosh over here. Yeah, just let him do your own
That
thing.
ship's safe now. There are several more that need your help.
Okay, retreat. These guys can also now retreat.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I don't have the thing yet. Okay. Let's deploy some tanks over here. Oh, that was a mistake. And in case you guys haven't noticed, that was a mistake. See if I can get this tech lab over here. Let's get more tanks or more barracks is what I mean. Get more of these things. Get next level upgrades. Okay, don't have enough. Okay. My dudes are getting that, which is great.
Complete.
Okay, let's deploy the tanks here. I just hope these things do not get hit. Okay, next thing is there. Okay, I think it'll be in range now. There we go. Alright, shoot this thing down. Try to make sure it goes down quickly. Alright.
That's right. Kill a lot of them.
Alright, unsiege. I got the big one at least.
If you get the chance. Heads up, commanders. We got
Alright, shoot this thing down. That was inhumane. I'm not sure why I did that. Okay. Okay, let's not waste all our dudes here. Okay. Retreat all these guys.
back inside the facility.
Okay.
Really
We're
hope they don't blow up the planet.
that's really bad. I'm playing really bad. Unload all these guys here. Get more infantry. Hey, I said get more infantry. There we go. Alright. Siege up here. Get this tank. Okay, retreat. I'm playing really bad now actually. It was going so well in the beginning. I tried to go for the bonus. Never go for the bonus. There we go. Life lessons by CTG. Never go for the bonus.
Forces reach the ship. They'll destroy it in no time. Do not let that happen.
Okay.
Get moving, commanders. People on that ship would rather die running than
Let's
wait.
send. Wait, there are 6 guys here. Set them here. Deploy these guys.
You just saved a lot of lives, commanders.
Okay.
We owe you big.
I have no idea what I'm doing. There we go. Redeploy them here. Siege them up. Build a bunch of turrets. Also build a bunch of bunkers. Get more Marins. Okay.
No time for romance, husband. Enemies
He's
are
up.
on the way.
You need to get to that ship before the infested rip it to pieces.
Got this Terrazine thing here. Make our dudes more effective. Okay. Get some more up here. Siege them up here. Alright.
Not sure if you want to deal
Now
with
siege
Russia,
these guys up.
but it looks like it wants to scurry away.
Actually, let's unsiege. That's kind of a dicey spot to sit in. Yeah, let's sit in here. There we go. All right. That kind of worked.
Base is under
Yeah, it kind of worked. So let's retreat these.
Picking up cloaking signature. Time.
Okay. Run the dudes here. All right. Yeah, you can kind of see my macro is terrible, but I'm kind of winning anyway. I guess winning insofar as we don't count the bonus. Okay. All right.
They're heading for the ship.
Let's get the bonus. Let's get the upgrades.
What to do.
Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna run Taika straight here.
Don't let them reach it.
I'm just gonna run Taika straight here. I have tons of guys queued up.
Evacuation efforts are going well, Commander.
Let's queue up more.
Just gotta keep protecting
Okay.
those ships.
Retreat. Retreat. Fall back. Fall backsies. Ah! I'm an idiot.
base is
I'm
under
an idiot. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, that's a lot of dudes there. Are they all going to come to my base? Oh, I need defense then. Alright. Set these guys up here. Alright.
Add-on complete.
Okay, I need anti-air and detection.
Amon's forces are destroying the ship. Those people are in
Alright,
danger.
drop the things.
Don't forget about that enemy attack. It'll wipe out a ship much.
Sign Doctor. Yeah, so I forgot I want to build that. Sign Doctor. Yeah,
Get on my people's back.
they'll get me Tosh upgrades.
Well, that's one fewer disaster to worry about.
Alright,
Thank you, commanders.
get more
Nice work. Now
more dudes.
be infested again. Looks like Blightbringer's gone. It can have this damn planet for all I
I'm
know.
happy to let him have the planet, to be honest. We talked about last time. Don't go for the bonus if you don't want to lose. Alright. Okay, let's retreat these guys first. I'll deploy them when I need to. Alright, let's deploy the tanks. Get more marines.
Not enough marines.
Okay, siege up. Shoot him down. Alright. Yeah, shoot him down.
Complete.
Alright, there we go. Retreat this guy.
Base is under attack.
Wait, something here? Oh. Let me see if I can deploy 50 marines. Okay, unsiege. There's something here? Yeah, there's something there. I actually want to do something that...
Enemies are
Oh.
heading for us.
Well.
Don't let them catch you off guard.
Where are they coming from? I'm gonna deploy these guys. Oh, yeah, deploy 35 guys here. Alright, use the fear thing. So that's basically a fear thing. It's really freaky. It does like special effects and stuff. Yeah, it basically makes all the enemies fear you, and they'll have less health and stuff. Okay. Alright. Okay. Retreat everyone. Yeah, what I like doing is just retreating everyone when they're not needed, so that I'll have as much stuff as I need to. This is probably the last one, so let's build up the things here.
They started the launch sequence.
Oh,
I know they're jumping the gun.
okay, I gotta do that
Still
now.
need your help.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what? I don't even need to. I probably don't even need to sit here actually. I do want a starport though. No, why don't I have a starport? There we go. Start that. Okay. Yeah. At these. Okay, there's probably banshees here. I want to get rid of those. Okay, that burned down. That's a little annoying, but ultimately we're fine. Okay, yeah, just keep... Oh, wow, I can build these on top of each other? I didn't know that. Wait a minute. I can do... Wow. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, let me do that then. Oh. Yeah, shoot that thing down. Probably get 3-3. Sounds like a good idea. See, I'm just, yeah, building stuff.
Enemy attack. They're
You
heading
know,
for one of the
it's
ships.
kind of working. Okay, 26 seconds. You can clearly see it's not Ariel Hansen level. Tosh, I would say, is more balanced, kinda. That's good. Tosh is a sector, by the way. That's kind of freaky.
Sighted inbound on our base.
Okay, where are they coming from? Okay,
Engines
retreat
controlled,
everything.
ships in the sky. Those people get to live.
Okay. Deploy a bunch of tanks here. Deploy more tanks here. Deploy more marines here.
One of the ships. I think its pilot's about to hit the launch button.
Siege up.
Base is under attack.
Hey. Hey. Sup? Sup, guys?
Don't know why these guys want us dead, but I'm glad you're here
All right.
to defend us.
Sup, guys? Alright, let's actually just retreat these guys. I'll bring the full might of my army to bear on the last base. Okay, just, yeah, drop more stuff. Now we deploy everything. And 58 marines, yeah? Yeah, just deploy all 58 marines.
Something's coming to murder us again.
Okay, I finally have a starport. I have the Dominion fleet.
Infested are sure to follow.
So I'll use them here. It's basically a bunch of battlecruisers, which
Base
is
under attack.
incredible. I can't believe I haven't used all those battlecruisers until now. I'll use them next game, but it's kind of freaky that I haven't used them until now. You know. Get these guys down. Retreat! Aw. Oh. Teleport here. Thor! Hey, Thor!
Is under attack.
Oh, I got the fear thing again. Let's use it.
It's gonna make a run for it. It won't
Let's do the
be
freaky
long
thing.
without you.
That's so funky. I have no idea what that's meant to be, but it's really funky. So I'm yeah. So another benefit here of why did I retreat all my tanks? Uh-oh. That's gonna be a bit ouchies. Yeah, that's kind of an idiot move. Okay, good thing I still have tanks to spare. To drop them all again. Use more of the Terrazine. I probably should be using more of the Terrazine. Yeah, my excuse is that, again, it's my third game ever of Tosh. He does have these Terrazine things.
Keep them off of that ship, Commander.
No thank you. No thank you. That's game one. Tanks and infantry. So it's like basic it's like Rainer. I played
I
Tosh
can't thank you.
like I would play Rainer,
You've saved us all.
except he deploys like Nova. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, let's move on to game 2. Okay, so for game 2, I'll change up my masteries. This time I will go for... Actually, I'll still have field division in range. It seems pretty good. This time I'll go for health decrease and duration of lights out. That's gonna be fun to use. And then I'm gonna go for combat unit movement speed. That seems, yeah, I think I like that one. We're gonna go on Temple of the Past, and this time I will use nukes. So, okay, so second game more technical but more interesting because we're gonna go into mass nukes here. As you may have guessed if you've played Tosh before. So, nukes, unlike Nova's nukes, Arcturus' nukes, Tychus' nukes, aren't free. They're not cooldown based. Yes, they have a cooldown, but you actually need to buy every single nuke that you launch. It's 100 minerals, 100 gas, and you can launch it from a top bar.
Got it.
So, what we actually need to do is get enough economy to actually buy the nukes. So, the nukes cost 100 minerals, 100 gas. That leaves extra resources, or rather extra minerals, that allow me to build basically marines, the infantry, to fight off the remainder of the enemy forces. So, to get my economy kickstarted, I actually go for a command center first, because Command Center first like speeds up your economy by doubling your production output basically of your workers. So of course, to offset the Command Center first, I have to go for a fast back right away, so I have something to defend. So first wave hits at 3 minutes, Tosh comes out at 4 minutes, so I need to have a bunker out at 3 to defend. I actually go for double barracks so that I can shore up my production. Just have more forces out there in the beginning. As you know from earlier, the Command Center produces the SCVs 2 at a time, so that actually kickstarted my production. So that's pretty good. Yeah, you can see here 2 workers at a time. So I'm sending out an SCV early, so I can start the bunker right away as soon as the barracks completes. A little early, but yeah, a little too early, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so there we go. Bunker has begun. I'm also queuing up, yeah, these Marines here. Again, once they complete, they will go into this this Merc Compound over here, and they can be deployed directly onto the battlefield. Again, the reason it has to be this way is because I can undeploy and redeploy all the Marines using, again, the Merc Compound. It's not like it's similar to how Nova deploys herself, but yeah, she uses the Merc Compound to deploy everything, or rather, Tosh, uses the Merc Compound to deploy everything. Alright, so there we go. As you can see, I deployed these guys here in the bunker. It's the enemy's River Liberator. That's actually not good because my bunker can't just shoot them. They can shoot them, but yeah, they will deal a lot of damage. Meanwhile, I deployed another extra Marine here to shoot down these rocks. They'll help out in building my economy. As soon as that attack wave goes down, Tosh will be available. So I sent the rest of my forces, these infantry, attack these rocks. Once again, Tosh arrives via drop battlecruiser for some reason. I also get to starting the psionic perfuser right away. That will allow me to get Tosh's upgrades to make him stronger. So I use the blink thing to kind of whack those bunkers. Make it easier for myself. I also use the barrier thing. Yeah, all of Tosh's abilities pretty good in the early game. Just cleave through these minor defenses here. I've also dropped the Terra-Z to make my Marines shoot faster. I don't really need it on Tosh specifically, because Tosh is doing just fine. Like the same, try to smash this Command Center. Left the Command Center in place. Meanwhile, send the Marines to break down the gas. The gas is actually important here. You can see I'm mining four workers at a time on that gas because I need every single gas, every bit of gas I can get for my nuke production. Factory is started. The only reason I'm getting the factory and the starport is actually so I can get the third top bar, the one with the battlecruiser call down.
Upgrade complete.
So even though I'm not going for air units this game, I'm still getting the starport just to get the top bar. It's just to get the top bar. The attack wave is here soon. I noticed that it is ground hybrid, so that's gonna signal to me that it will need to have 2 waves, or rather defenses, to intercept 2 waves at 9 minutes from different directions.
I'll prepare countermeasures.
Okay, just continuous worker production. I think I should start the nuke silos soon, because I'm starting to have the minerals for it. There it is. So, similar to Arcturus Mengsk, Tosh can build each nuclear silo, and you can have them autocast their production of nukes, and that'll allow him to produce nukes, continuously. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, each nuke requires minerals and gas to produce. So when you have that on autocast, it will automatically spend all your minerals and gas, which is kind of good for macro, I guess, since you don't need to manually look back at your base or have them in a control group to manually produce nukes. The downside is absolutely every single bit of my gas will go toward nuke production. Though it's not necessarily a bad thing, as you can see, because eventually I'll stack up a bunch of nukes. A dozen or so. A dozen or 2 actually. So yes, you can see I've right-clicked the nuke production, so it is automatically producing nukes now. Just using Tychus here, or rather Tosh, to eliminate. all these defenses. Actually, keep mixing up. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, I need to rush to the starport, so I'd have access to this top bar, which is pretty strong. I'm using these marines, meanwhile, to whack the smasher. Again, the bunker makes sure that all these infantry stay alive, but it doesn't necessarily load them. So you can actually fit more guys here, which is an interesting way to do it. You can still micro the dudes in the bunker separately. That's pretty neat. That wave has been destroyed. So here I may have mentioned earlier that each nuke takes 20 seconds to deploy. So here's where the timing comes in. Here's where the technicality comes in. So the attack wave spawned at 9 minutes and 3 seconds. So 20 minutes prior to that, at 8 minutes 44 seconds, 43 seconds, I need to start launching nukes so that once the attack waves arrive, it'll line up when the nukes land. I also dropped nukes here,
Has been confirmed.
or not. I can use ratings. Okay. So it does hit, although it was a little too far back, so that's gonna miss a lot of the stuff. So that means Tosh still has to run to this direction and intercept that force. Or the infantry, yeah. Tosh is running to the other side. Infantry is intercepting this other side. I'll take these out. Tosh is still very strong, even though the nuke's swift. Alright. Next wave should be getting nuked soon. There we go. I launched 2 nukes there. Then launched 2 nukes here. Rather one. Alright, so you can see on the minimap, it's a lot of nukes launching. So let's see if it actually connects this time. And okay, so I again use the strobe light thing, and again apologize if it disrupts you, but or if it causes irritation for you. But that's actually again the effect of the top bar. It actually does that strobe light thing. So you can see it gets a giant connection there, hits every single thing, and frees up Tosh. Destroy the rest of these guys because they're feared. Basically, they stand in place and they just let everything hit them for free. I micro this dude back. I actually retreat him so that he gets to walk out there alive. You can see 11-minute waves. I'm preparing for that by launching nukes at 10:40. Again, 4 nukes.
Ready. Nuclear missile ready.
Okay. Let's see if it connects. Oh, it's a little early, like a few split seconds early. That's a bit unfortunate. The good thing is I still have the battlecruiser call out, which is pretty neat. On this side, though, you can see that the nukes did clean out everything, so that was pretty neat. I sent the battlecruisers up north to start clearing out this section.
Nuclear missile ready.
Okay, I actually mistimed here the next nukes. I actually thought, yeah, I actually misremembered. I launched the nukes here instead of where the correct spot should be down here. Yeah, I misnuked them. I should have launched the nukes down here because the wave will spawn here at 12 minutes.
Nuclear missile ready.
You can see it's gonna hit nothing but air. The attacker is actually here. That's actually gonna delay everything. So actually, you can see I'm just deploying my infantry here in an effort to kind of delay the enemy from marching forward. And my hope is that, yeah, that was exactly my hope, that I would still, connect the nukes.
Nuclear missile ready.
Attack wave is on the way. Okay, so again, I just deployed these marines here to kind of stall for the nuke.
Warning. Hybrid detected.
Meanwhile, the nuke will do the actual damage once enemy marches in here. Alright, I called on more infantry. Yeah, just to stall some more. You can see the problem with having or requiring 20 seconds to launch a nuke. You actually need to hold the enemy in place just to make sure they stay in place.
Nuclear missile ready.
Meanwhile, I have Tosh standing here to intercept the next Thrasher as it spawns. I did say that this is very technical. We are susceptible to missing here.
Amon has summoned a void thrasher. It will severely harm the temple for as long
You can see it mistimed. So that means I'll have to stall for another 20 seconds. Meanwhile, Tosh here, 1v1ing the Thrasher. Okay. Yeah, it takes a long time for the nukes to connect. So your infantry is actually there to stall. Your infantry are basically stallers here. They just wait. They just kind of stand there to take all the damage. The good news is they're very tanky. Alright, next wave will be coming from here at 15 minutes. Drop the scan, so yeah, I'll drop nukes here. Actually 4 of them. Just to make sure I have something that will connect. You can see I have like 7 silos now, all producing nukes. Alright. You can see even though I didn't fully connect with the Medivacs, I did connect with the actual force here. So that still deleted them pretty neatly. Meanwhile, I have Tosh standing here, and the next Thrasher will be here, so I have Marines in place. Alright. And... man, the nuke takes so long to land. That the whole fight started, happened, and ended just before the nuke landed. My goodness. That's why I said it's pretty technical, this run. Alright, the drops will arrive soon. So not only do you need to have a good idea or have the perfect idea of where the enemies will land, you also need to have an idea of what 20 seconds from when the enemies will land will be. And if you time your nukes so that they will actually connect. So far I've been missing a lot of nukes, which has been unfortunate, but so far my Marines have been sufficient to keep them in place. And that's what they're for, to keep the enemies in place while you're waiting for your nukes. Alright. The Thrasher here. So the one after this is pretty difficult to project because it's either one on each side or two waves on this side, the southwest. So I actually have to eliminate this Thrasher really quickly, so I give myself time to prepare. Again, guys, orbitals allow you to scan. You cannot deploy the nukes in the fog of war, so actually to get vision. Alright, so let's follow the camera a little bit. Okay. Alright, more nukes. I just nuke everywhere. You can see the minimap. Check out the minimap. So many nukes. 6 nukes. Okay, let's see where they connect. Alright. Will it connect? Oh yes! Oh, that's a big connection. That's a pretty big connection. Okay, so I drop more nukes here. I just kinda try to keep them in place using battlecruisers.
We've killed them before and we'll do it again.
And this time the battlecruisers do hold them sufficiently long enough that the nukes do connect. Meanwhile, Tychus and the infantry cleaning out the hybrids here. The Tosh's E ability is pretty good. Just deals a lot of single target damage. Alright, next attack wave is here. Also drop a nuke here because I have 22 to spare. Again, 2 dozen. 2 dozen nukes. Not even mini nukes, 2 dozen regular nukes. That's awesome. Alright. 1930 is the wave, so I wait until now. Okay, now I drop the nukes. Alright. Just kinda, yeah, fight this and kinda stall until the nukes are ready to land. And there we go. The infantry are sufficient to clean it up. Okay, next wave will drop from here. We'll drop more stuff there. That's a single hybrid. I don't know how that got there. Nobody knows how that got there. But it did get there, so that is a thing now. Okay. And okay, pretty solid connection. Got about half of it. Not the best, but it's something. Tosh doing a lot of the job to eliminate these waves. He does have these abilities, which are pretty spammable. Okay, and then I have this nuke right here to preempt the wave. Okay, right as they arrive. Well, that's actually, ooh, that's some great timing right there. Meanwhile, my infantry are doing business here. again, I'm still producing these infantry and deploying them via the Merc Compound. It didn't change from earlier. I just added nukes on top of it. But again, nukes cost 100 gas each, so I gotta make them count.
Nuclear missile ready. Enemy drop pods incoming.
More dudes. There it is.
Missile ready.
And then one more here. Alright, now it's time to split my forces because it's the double thrasher. So I move half here and the other half here. You can see, yeah,
Nuclear missile ready.
it's been split off. So I also drop a few marines here to kind of stall the wave,
Nuclear missile ready.
make sure the nukes land. I even had Tosh in front. Alright. See if they connect. They actually fully connect. That's a glorious connection right there.
For just a few more moments.
That's a beautiful connection right there.
Don't try anything funny unless you really want to test my
Okay,
patience.
I believe that's too early.
Nuclear missile.
Alright.
It seems we will have to deal
Yeah.
with more than one
Oh well.
thrasher this time. Make haste, commanders.
The good news is I still have the battle cruisers and the stun thing to make sure that the enemies stay in place. Yeah, it's a pretty big top bar. You can see it just crushes the attack wave, but you just holding them steady until the nuke's deployed. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good thing.
Nuclear missile ready.
All right, now this hardest wave, the one with the double thrashers, or the one with the double hybrid spawns. And it's hard because there's so many air hybrids there. They kind of just run past everything. All right,
Nuclear missile ready.
let's see if this. Okay, it doesn't actually connect. Oh wait, it does actually connect. Yeah, that's a big connection.
Nuclear missile hybrid energy.
How about this one?
signature detected.
Ooh, that's also a big connection. That's a pretty good connection right there.
Nuclear
All right, now Tiger's infantry. There's some more stalling. Tosh, this version of Tosh feels very much like a commander whose job it is to stall until the nukes land. Basically, these Marines, 180 health, they're very good at tanking. All right, more nukes. So again, check out the minimap. 6 nukes, deploying all at once. 7, 8 nukes, 9 nukes, all the nukes. Let's see whether any of them connect. Oh, that's a big connection. Oh, oh, that's glorious. All of them connected. Oh man, this is where it pays off to know exactly where all the nukes where all the attack waves will spawn. You can just preempt with nukes. Now I have these nukes landing.
There remains one last zenith stone.
Oh, that's glorious. I drop more nukes here and drop more infantry. Finish off this Liberator, and with this last bonus going down, it'll be a full clear. There it is.
Stones are no more, and their volatile
And that should do it. Tosh.
This is what I do.
Tosh is fun to use when you have someone who can tank. For example, if you want to pair it with Stetboy Zerglings, the real comp version of Stetboy at least. If you want to pair it, you can pair it with Stukov Mass Bunkers. You can pair it with Karax Static Defense. It'll work just fine. And you'll have nukes left over to spare. It's pretty good. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea of what else, please leave it in the comments. And there it is. Final nukes. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you guys next time.